Hello and welcome back. For this video, we're going to be running back the same list that I did earlier today. We're just going to spend some more time practicing with mono red, and this will be the same version from the Orlando Con. So hope you enjoy another hour of gameplay, just getting comfortable with the deck. There are some other lists I might look at. Tomorrow we might do different color, might do a different version of mono red. I did see that there is a list that 9-0'd a recent event. What was that? The MTGA Standard Challenge, running 2 copies of the O'Hare Oxonil, the Deepest Might, Legendary God Creature, a single Tirsa, 4 Scalding Vipers, a Witchstalker Frenzy, 2 Fiery Annihilations, and a little bit of blue splash in the mana base, and nothing new in the sideboard per se. So yeah, we might take a look at some different stuff still. There is a ban announcement coming out November, I want to say November 10th or 11th or something. It got fast forwarded a little bit. They'll still be after this competition, so we'll see. We'll see how Vivi does this weekend and at the whatever the next Arena Championship is. It's hella smells again. Christ, it's mono red. Great. Or mono green. We're on the draw. We have good removal. I mean, this is a better hand than we had last time versus them. Yay. Are we blocking the recruit on the draw? Maybe, actually. Probably on the draw, we actually need to be a little more defensive here. 216 we go. I think we just have to kill their creatures as we go. They could definitely just outscale us, and if they go Roboroid, it seems like we auto-lose. You really just don't have a good answer to the Roboroid. When it slows down a little bit, I think we'll just pick it off if we can. There is stick here. I have never seen that card played. +2/+2 until end of turn. Double target creature's power and toughness. Triple target creature's power and toughness until end of turn. Okay. Interesting. Tifa's Limit Break. Never seen this card. Surak, alright. Get the Nemesis going. No trades. Opponent gonna be the aggressor. We do get to run back the Hellkite, potentially. It's the Roboroid, the card that just we just auto-lose, basically. It's not a whole lot we can do. It's going to scale up every turn for the rest of the game. I mean, the blocks are good, right? The blocks are okay. Is there any value to Hellkite attack here? X this creature's power. So they'll put 3... Oh no, they'll put 2 counters on everything, right? Drop the opponent to 9, take a block, go face. Have to do that, unfortunately. Okay, we'll see if we just lose here. Would not be terribly surprised. Hellkite is, it deals 1 damage. I don't think you can target nothing. That is unfortunate. Tapped creature. Okay. 12 damage. We do lose. Just great. Okay, just lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Great, fun game. We get to play the same opponent over and over. Okay. Great. Not a good matchup for us. Well, same issue as always. The fire magic is pretty good. It's weird with the Bastronaut, though, so potentially take this out. We need big removal spells for big creatures. Eventual Possession is probably very good for us. Hellkite still can find some targets, I think. Lynx is not particularly useful. And then in terms of stuff to take out, yeah, I guess we cut some Abrade and cut a Lightning Strike as always. Okay. Oh, we cutting some Burst Lightnings, I guess. That's what we've been doing in the past. Make space for Abrade. Just the more powerful stuff. Yeah, that's what we've been doing in the past. I still think it's probably the correct choice. Tough matchup. If you're going to curve out into a Roboid, there's almost nothing we can do. And I guess just not that many people play best of 3 on Arena. This is not a very good experience for me. We're on the play. Yeah, we have removal, I guess. We can at least Lightning Strike their 2-drop. And we took out a lot of our 1-drop creatures anyway, so it's not like we can complain that much for not having a 1-drop creature. Held priority here for the Burst Lightning. Alright, that's all we got. Hold on, Lightning Strike. I mean, they might have something, I'm not sure. We'll go for the Hellkite. Yeah, I think they do, maybe. It's kind of hard to tell. A few Giant's Growth here, though, just to defend it, which isn't the end of the world. Other option is a Lightning Strike on their turn. I couldn't tell if they had it or not. Looked like they had something at first, and then they passed quickly. But we could have gone for Lightning Strike and then followed up with the Hellkite. Alright, Fire Magic would be nice. Our removal just really does not work well with the Recruit. Feels like Nemesis Phase is the best way to go. Opponent eats it, they can put on a ton of pressure themselves. It's their Roboid, dude. Okay, same position as last game. We can hold back 1 defensive Nemesis, they get a huge amount. I mean, there's really not a whole lot we can do. We can hold back 2, but they'll scale up bigger and bigger and bigger until we just lose the game, right? We can Scorching Shot the Roboid, put a counter somewhere else, which I guess is probably where we have to start here. I don't think there's another way to do that. If we want to have any chance ever, it's got to be this. But the distribution of the counters is very tough. Alright, we are forced to chill. Hasty Creature off the top with Trample. It's a 7/6. It's great. All this is great. Okay, everything's got Trample. Probably just dead here. Probably just dead here. This deals 7 damage. No, it's no first strike. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Take this block to absorb some damage. Those don't matter. We drop to 1. Put 3 damage anywhere. Doesn't really matter. We can't get him dead from 10 to 0, right? I don't think it really matters. Okay, good game of Magic. If we queue up immediately, we'll get queued against someone else, right? I guess it's not actually logical, but I don't think they would queue as the same person. Does not help practice for the weekend. Maybe it does. Maybe this is our sign that maybe a lot of people... I gotta find what event this is. MTG Mono Green wins best of 3 event. Metagame Mentor. It's not Mono Green Landfall. Doge. Alright, at least someone different. 1 lander on the play. We actually have a couple 1-drops. We have a lot of land. don't think you keep this on the play. On the draw, I think I might keep it. Yeah, that's better, honestly. Alright, so we got nothing better to do. Pump some mana in there. Soul Guide Lantern. Some graveyard hate. Probably just gonna sack it and draw a card. I don't think they need that against us. Okay. What else we got? Land? No land. Alright. Rough for the opponent. Probably just keep the Nemesis going here. Eventually we get the Sanctuary going too. Next turn. 2-8. Man, I'm still experiencing PTSD from that green deck. Alright, what do we know about them? Green and white Seam Rip. Do you think they're tokens? We really don't know anything, right? Feels like links will be very important in general. Hellkites, we don't know if there are going to be any targets for that besides being just like generically good card. Chandra on the draw could be interesting. They bring a lot of sweepers or something. We don't know what else we might need. There might be a Beza or something. We really don't know what they are. Probably don't need a Braid. Yeah, it depends if you think they have Beza or not. Like, you could take out all the Scorching Shots, but they probably bring in a Beza, right? We don't know. If you really don't know, I think you would do this. Mage, Bane, Lizard, non-creature spells. Yeah, I don't know about this guy. This guy's looking suspect. I think if you truly don't know, you do this. It's a lot of 4-drops, I'll tell you that. Another 1-lander. We're on the draw. We don't have more 1-drops. Thank you, Mulligan, especially with our lots of 4-drops we put in. Okay, it's a lot of land, but we kind of signed up for this, so we'll keep it. Opponent with lots of thought on turn 1 decides to do nothing. Okay, so can you play Seam Rip on an empty hand? Must be Seam Rip in hand, I think. Won't do anything though. Okay. Yeah, we still don't know what they are, what they're running. Fastland, do nothing. Okay. I think we just get the Hellkite in there. No stick at all. Opponent's got nothing. So maybe we see a sweeper here? I think opponent has nothing at all. So I guess they go turn 4 Beza or turn 4 sweep. They gotta have something. They've done nothing all game, right? Super weird. Alright, it is finally the 4th land. They got plenty of mana. It's a Cosmo Grand Zenith double spell. Opponent's at 8 though. I think it's Lightning Strike face basically, and then Hellkites. I don't even think we take the time to Chandra here. We could look for a Lightning Strike off the top, basically. We always have the claw damage as well. You could attack now with the claw to guarantee it. It's unlikely they find a flyer. They could find a flyer. Let's just see what there is to see, I think. Land is fine. Okay. No attacks, though. I don't know if you throw the claw away now just to guarantee the trigger. I want to say no. Then you're really all in on that game plan. We could do a weird game plan with Chandra. Let's see what they do here. They need an answer to the claw before they end their turn, basically. Phoenix down? Okay. 2 mana open still. Do you want to tap out for anything else? They're going to sack. They're going to, like, Reliquary, I think. But that would use the Pain Land off the starting town. Yeah, that's okay. Depends where they go. Okay, fine. We're still good to go here. No blocks for me. Lightning Strike face. Hellkite, attack with claw. We're good to go. Well, I'm glad we didn't assume what they were, because we're definitely very random here. Okay, a quick win. I guess opponent only had like Reliquaries in hand and just could not do anything for the first 3 turns. Nothing to sack. A bad draw on their side, maybe. They did keep it against mono red, though. I'm surprised there's no sweeper or Baszler. Something to come back. Yeah, I'm still having PTSD from this green deck. I really want to check it out now. I mean, how do you think it does versus... Obviously, versus red, it's tough. A Roboid comes down, we auto-lose. Unless we happen to have an answer on the spot. And even if we do, they still get value off the triggers. And the Paw Patch is very hard to target. Unless we happen to have 2 of Fire Magic. So you could maybe main deck more Fire Magic if you really thought that was going to be a big part of the tournament this weekend. And then versus Vivi, you know, yeah, Paw Patch still seems pretty decent against, like, Into the Flood Maw. A lot of stuff probably outscales Torch. It's interesting. On the play, looks good. Maybe I'll try it out tomorrow. I gotta find the list still, but I'm sure that's not too hard to do. Opponent takes the Mull to 5. Get the Claw down. The Astronaut. Alright. It's the Mirror. Curve's a little better if we do it this way. Potentially Lightning Strike and Claw this coming turn. Okay. Or just Claw level up this turn. Lynx, interesting. Bro's done off of that. Wow. That's surprising. The mono red mirror. On the draw, Fire Magic could be very good, right? Could be decent, I guess, maybe. I mean, you just want lots of removal, right? That's it, that's the whole bit, especially on the draw. If we need the links per se. Nemesis is fantastic when it works out. How good is the Lizard? It's actually pretty hard to kill, right? Needlehead's only good when you're attacking on the play. I don't know if you need the Needlehead. Do you take out the Bastionaut if you run the Fire Magic? Maybe. Take out a random Needlehead too. Do you want to put the Lizard in instead of the Needlehead? Honestly, maybe. I don't know if we can do Chandra though. It's a bit too greedy. Okay, let's try this. We'll go full defensive on the draw. Remove all this stuff. Hopefully be the last one standing. Hopefully we can make some progress doing that. Madosian. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we have removal. Yeah, better than the mulligan. No 1-drop on the opponent. We'll go ahead and hold priority here. So I think we have... Opponent does nothing? Oh my gosh. Well, we can abrade their 3-drop, I guess. Yeah, we get the Needlehead. We can throw away the Needlehead here. I think we want to keep the Challenger around. If they want to Lightning Strike this thing, I'm not too sad about it. Okay, alright. Removal for removal. Okay. Nothing. Wow. Okay, I mean, how do we play around that? Because just get the Hellkite in there, yeah? Okay. 4th land, do nothing. This is a very strange game. I mean, they're going to power up the Sanctuary if we don't force something, so we... I guess it's okay if they do that. We just abraded in response. We don't really want to throw away the Challenger here. Fire Magic? Yeah, we're not there yet. They don't even power up the Sanctuary for 4? What the hell? Nemesis. Alright. Yeah, we gotta abrade this thing. Okay. Anything else? No? And this thing's pretty hard to kill. I think we just do this. You go Claw, and give it haste and attack. But this just, they just can't use their mana to answer this. I'm not gonna have anything that can kill the 5 toughness out of nowhere. Very strange control game. Also sets up for really nice fire magic. Manual taps. To do what? Get the Sanctuary going? Scorching Shot? Okay. 4 mana open, can power up Sanctuary still. Alright, is it time to do the Challenger thing? I think we want to run out the Claw one more time. I mean, they have nothing. If we play the Challenger, we immediately target it. We have the land to play a 2-drop off the top. But, deck-wise... I mean, it's a high probability we get something out of it. I think we want to run out as much removal as possible before we drop the Challenger, is what I think. Next turn, if there's nothing left to do, we'll do it. But I think we want to see all of this go. You got it, man. We could probably play it now. I don't think it's going to get any better than this. We'll have plenty of mana. So we'll see if they have anything else. Yeah, got one removal spell. Okay. We cannot save it here. Here, let's make... Yeah, it's probably a mistake. We probably should have gotten the single Rockface Village trigger off of that next turn. I didn't think they'd have one more removal spell, but they did. And they have the Challenger to go with it, and we cannot punish it. Oh! Oh, that feels so bad. Alright, well, earn that one. The good news is, we have a pretty big fire magic here, right? I don't think we want to wait. Because I don't think we want to give him the Rockface Village draw. Okay, top deck wars, 12 to 12. Bastronaut. No problem. Do we have any discard effects? Let's see. Nope. Okay, so we'll play it all out. Let's see that mana investment. What else we got? Just that? Okay, what's that? Speed also at 1 by the opponent. Very weird mono red game. That's a nice one. Can we get that haste? We actually can, can't we? Because it'll be a mouse or whatever, right? Three, 1, 2, yeah. Alright, connects down to 8. Land, Burst Lightning kicked. Okay. The Nemesis off the top. I'm not going to complain about it. It's lethal, yeah? 3 to face, and then 5 damage target creature, 5 to face. Okay. They scooped game 1, right? After like 2 lands? After like us not displaying, I don't know, crazy crazy domination of the battlefields. We had like a claw or 2 claws and they just scooped out of nowhere. Maybe they played mono red a million times more than I have. Maybe they just know you're never going to come back from that, but that seems a little bit of a weenie scoop to me. BF MTG says, as a newer player to Magic, I hope you realize how helpful and entertaining your style of commentary is. I've been able to pick up on concepts and definitely notice my game improving exponentially, especially as a budget player who does not have access to many of these meta decks. All the best. We are hoping you qualify. Thank you. That's so nice of you. I did qualify. So now our new hope is that I progress through day 1 or even just PRing, personal or PBing, whatever, personal besting. I think my best record, I want to say, is 4-3. At this qualifier weekend tournament. So even if I go 5-3, it's at least a step in the right direction. There'll always be an element of RNG. So yeah, hopefully we do a little better than my best. And if we get to make it till day 2, that's huge. If we make it to the Arena Championship, obviously that's massive, but it's a lot to go right. And you only get one coin flip. You can't run the roulette infinitely like with the play-in event. All right, on the draw, totally fine. We got some creatures, we got some removal. I'll keep this. Stomping Ground. Whoops. Hopefully I didn't mess up my recording screen. Shouldn't hold priority. Should have passed quicker or something. Spells you cast from your graveyard or from exile cost 2 less to cast. Plotting cards from your hands cost 2 less to cast. It's like 2, 3. What the hell? Cast from your graveyard. Plotting cards from your hand. Plot. 2 less to cast. Do we just kill this thing? Is this thing essential? I don't want to get crazy far behind because we just don't understand. This is obviously a super specific card. If they go plot for 0, maybe we're really sad. Maybe it's part of the, oh, you know what? Maybe it's an upgrade to the Temur Battlecry deck. Okay, I mean, I think I'm happy we killed that thing. I don't know if they have any 1 toughness creatures. But we can definitely challenge and burst lightning this guy. It's probably worth it. They might run the Llanowar Elves, I don't remember. Maybe that's a target for Hellkite. It'd be really good if we could figure that out this game. Or 4 or greater enters, okay. So we can wait for the cast effect. We've telegraphed pretty hard at this point that we have something, so they should not be surprised. Alright, during your turn, spells you cast cost 1 less to cast for each creature you control with power 4 or greater. We can go land Hellkite Burst Lightning it down. I'm acting like they got one more thing here. A fight? I don't know. Obliterating Bolts. Alright, you got it. Cool, I think plan is the same. I think Hellkite Burst Lightning. Don't see a reason to do anything else here. Okay. Land, do nothing. I like that. Probably just being mana efficient here. Technically get in through a little more damage with the Needlehead, but I think we'll do this. A little bit of stick by the opponent. Not sure to 10. Maybe you're supposed to play Challenger here just to guarantee you get through on the ground and save the flyer for later. Because maybe they gum up the ground here. Plus you technically get 1 more point of damage. Sorry. Alright, do we need to know? I should probably go look if there's any 1-drops. Like, let's see, untapped tier list. I think they play not grow landfall. Is it really? Oh, I'm best of one, aren't I? One sec. Temur Battlecry. They do run 4 elves, so there is a target for it. Alright, but in general, they just have like giant creatures we have to kill. 3 toughness creatures are... There are definitely some. 4 toughness is way more important to kill, though. Killing an artifact is good, though, I guess, actually. Okay, probably not any fire magic. Sunspine Lynx for 3 colors should be good, right? I think Hellkite's okay. Vengeful Possession, maybe. I mean, definitely possible. Question is, who gets cut for that? We're already cutting a lot of cards here. Needlehead. They do draw a crap ton of cards, too, so actually that's pretty good here. Okay, I mean, I think it's this. I don't know if I'd cut anything else for Vengeful Possession. You steal their flyer, you're happy. Otherwise, I don't know about that. I mean, they have some big creatures for sure. On the draw? I mean, I think you play the Lynx even without lifelink. Just to punish them for all the dual lands, right? Dude's only got dual lands, right? It's a lot of damage. It's maybe similar in power level to Possession. Yeah, I think we'll keep it like this. I think Lynx is still good, even without the need for lifelink. I play a lot of non-basics. Yeah, they play almost all non-basics, or like a huge amount. I think it's still worth it. We're on the draw with a lot of land and some removal. I don't think this is the worst hand ever. We have the village at least. Take a little. It's a. Oh, we have no way to cycle lands. We have a good use of lands for. Man, I'm gonna keep this. I don't know. Best of 3 on the draw. Okay, opponent takes the mulligan. We do get an elf on 1. We have more land. Thank you, deck. We'll hold full control, though not hugely necessary. We'd bolt the elf immediately if we could, because in general there aren't too many 2 toughness targets. I guess there is that the outlaw guy, the 4/2, that draws you cards. All right, shock in. Curve out into what? Curve out into plots. Okay. And yeah, I guess they go crazy next turn. 0 mana Trailblazer, and then something else, and then we bolt the something else, and then we hope that's enough to get the rest of the way. 0 mana, add another mana, 5 mana available. It's a 6 toughness creature for 2. Draw a ton of cards. That is pretty tough. That makes me think we now maybe need the Vengeful whatever, steal their Riddler. We basically cannot beat the Riddler if it comes down for 5. And they could have done it for 5 this turn, right? There actually is some life gains, that's worth noting, so yeah, Lynx maybe... I mean, Lynx would hit for 3 right now. Okay. We have all land in hand. This guy's not bad. They're gonna cast the Riddler next turn, draw a bunch of cards. I think you still have to kill this Blazer here, but this game's not looking super great for us. Alright, the 4/6 is down. There's not a whole lot to be done about that. There's basically nothing to be done about that. So we play out our hand. I don't think we need to village. Yeah, maybe we could village actually here. Clearly we have nothing better to do. Fine. Not super inspiring. I don't really see us walking away with a win here. Just with Esper Origins, just to gain life. Like, I think we've... Turn 1 Elf, turn 3 Plot, with no pressure on our side. And then turn 4, draw extra cards, plus the Surveil life gain. Yeah, it's probably too much. Battlecry, make everything cheaper. Esper Origins, down to 3 mana off the... 1, 2... Hold on. Oh yeah, down to 2 mana off the double discount. Gain life up to 17. We don't really need to see more of this game. Oh my gosh, we should probably read. Whenever another creature you control enters, put X+1 counters on it, where X is its power. Interesting. Reach and trample. Maybe the reach is for our dragons. Okay, we'll take another look. Okay. This at least creates a clock. I'm playing fantasy here. There's no chance we get out of this. Summon Esper Maduin gives a... I mean, next turn's gonna give a +2/+2 and trample everything, and that'll about wrap it up. That guy costs almost nothing. The guy costs 2 in total, yeah. Discount by 3. And now subsequent creatures get X+1 counters equal to its power. And then next turn they all get trample. Another one. Ugh. 4 mana open. I mean, we're good to go. We'll stick around just to see if we can learn anything, but they have large creatures. We need large removal spells. We'll be able to play this game. It's pretty much... They do have Obliterating Bolt. Interesting. But yeah, that's going to be game. Dude's like, I can chill. I'm about to have a incredibly massive board state next turn. Okay. We're just waiting one more turn to see if we can learn anything else about their deck that might influence the sideboarding decision. That is 100% game, for sure. Nemesis showing up a little late. Okay. Fine. Yeah, I mean, I don't think we really do anything differently. Sunspine Lynx would still hit here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is a lot of damage. It's a curve topper. I don't hate the Vengeful thing, though. I think probably maybe one Vengeful gets in there. Torch Tower's in there, too. And no blocks. I think this just concedes the game, not the match. So who gets cut for the Vengeful? Having one in there doesn't seem that bad. If it lets everyone else get through. The Hellkite is still good on the play. It's going to kill their elf, right? So, Hellkite's still very good. I don't think I'd cut much more than that. Yeah, you need everything else. Yeah, I don't think you do much more than that. You can keep the Lynx or the Possession. Maybe one's fine to go. Quixotic is a Pokemon, right? It's like a little blue and white fish eel thing. On the play, final game, 2-lander. Great. We keep this. Shock? Elf? Yeah, if we just bolt the elf and they only have like 2 lands, it is actually quite big. Or we can bolt the thing they want to ramp into, right? Yeah, maybe you still do this. It's close. We don't know what their hand looks like. We don't know if they, how many lands they actually have. But I think you just gotta bolt the big stuff. Tap land. No, just didn't shock it in. Alright, okay. I think it's just Nemesis. 211. Alright, 1 mana open. Attacks. Interesting, alright. Okay, I think we're just bolting here. Want it down to 7. Nemesis, Nemesis, and Claw on the way. It's looking like about lethal. It's close. We also have Double Strike off the Bastionat. Okay. Very mono ready. No complaints. Alright, I think we got one more in us. I definitely might check out the green deck tomorrow. It's already Wednesday, right? Man, I'm running out of time to prep for this thing. Mono red would be the easiest thing to do. Even mono green. I don't know how many decisions there are to make there. Maybe we have to figure out when to use Giant's Growth or not, but overall probably pretty straightforward. But I do want to know like what event that was that it I gotta read the announcement. MTG I don't know, ban announcement. And then let's go search for green. We're also seeing new decks like the second place mono green Stompy deck from Magic Online Challenge that have promising win percentages but lower play rates. Where is this deck? Green. Does not show up in Control F search. Mono goes first. We're on the draw. Looks just fine. Temur. Alright. Let's see if we can't show off the dragon guy. Tragic. No one drop. Okay. Hang out a bit. Ooh, a 4 toughness creature main decked. I don't know how much I'd love to see that. So what's the play here? Are we burning 2 removal spells on this? I think so, right? No artifacts, so a braid and just burst lightning it. It's a good card. Kaito just slammed in there. Okay. It's got 5 loyalty. There's no way to get it dead here, right? Nope. I don't think so. I think we'd like to try to get it within distance of lightning strike. No blocks. Draw a card. Draw a card and eat a card from us, and eat a turn of attacks. Even hard cast for 4. Pretty strong. Surveil away a land, keep 1 on top. Cecil, 3 toughness creature. Okay. What else we got? Siren for 1. Make a map token. Make a 3/4. Probably don't need the counterspell, right? Unless your hand's that good. Tap land auto pass. They have nothing in hand. Okay. Can obviously just lightning strike the Kaito. If we make the claw a 3-powered creature, that doesn't really help, right? I think they want to eat the claw, right? This means we're trading the Nemesis with the Cecil. Just a lot of damage, I think. I don't think I need to throw away the claw here. It's 2/3. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. Okay. So you can go here.
Okay, now let's run away.
Level up a claw. They can hit for 3, but they drop 3 lower too. And then maybe we can find a way to get the Nemesis shut off life gain before the lifelink guy comes down. Alright, attack all button. Blocks. Let's see if Kaito part 2. No? Nobody ninjutsu'd in. Only down to 14. Links for 1, 2, 3, 4. So they want to flash in the cat here, I guess? Right? That's the most reasonable thing. But I guess we let them eat one of them. And they take 3, 4, 5, 6 damage, and we hit them for 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 more. Drop them to 4. Okay. I think we links post-combat then. Shouldn't see any lifelink here. So we're throwing away 1 claw into the cat. Or they could power up the reef here, actually. I think that's still okay. Eat a claw. You got it. Drop to 8. Drop to 4. No life gain. Okay, no blocks for me. Weird attack. Alright. Okay. My first matchup versus Temur. How many non-creature spells do they have? Some, but not infinite. I don't know if you get the lizard in there or not. Fire magic seems good, which means the Bastronaut would come out, especially on the draw. Bolt we actually need for the big 4 toughness creature. Lynx was pretty good. And it's just off some weird lifelink. And they do actually have some lifelinks. That one's actually good. Hellkite is a must for sure. In terms of cuts, no artifacts. Probably don't need a braid. Scorching shot. Yeah, I mean, we need to kill the 4 toughness creature for sure. I guess you can cut some burst lightnings to keep the rest of it. And hope fire magic clears out the little stuff. I don't know if Chandra, I don't know if we're gonna be able to protect Chandra against the flyers and stuff like that. One in there could be cool on the draw. But I don't think I want to run that over the links necessarily. It's too hard for us to defend. Is a lizard better than the challenger? Not sure. We'll try this. We kept this hand recently. It went terribly, right? We have a 2-drop and a bolt. This is... Oh God, I don't know. You probably shouldn't keep this, but... It has pretty good answers to their turn 3 play. Man, I don't think this is a good keep. It's a hard one to turn away. Shock to 18. Cecil, we can bolt that eventually. Land, but at least utility land. Okay, to 16. Second land for opponent. We only top deck land. It's delightful. I think you let them get low here. First, let them make use of Cecil as much as they can. Oh, they have a map token here? They're going to get Cecil... They're going to flip it, but we have the bolt ready to go. Oh, they can do that manually. That's so interesting. I haven't seen anyone do that, but it makes a lot of sense. Still, we have the answer lined up, so this is not the end of the world for us. I guess we'll see if they have a counterspell too. Then we're really effed. Okay. No. Alright, all that work for nothing. Very cool, though. Makes total sense. I just haven't played this deck enough myself. Haven't seen that done. That's another great creature. Okay. I guess we'll level up the Sanctuary here. It's a lifelink creature that draws them a free card every turn. We've only drawn land. I think you do probably mulligan that opening hand. Okay, it kind of feels like game to me. We'll see if we can top deck something juicy. Okay, that's great. Hellkite, looking cute. Not doing a whole lot, though. Could play it for 5. Then we got 4 or 5 block. Oh, shit. Oh. The setup fell. I think that's all. Okay, can you attack through my 4/5? Beginning of each end step, create X 1/1 black rat creature tokens. With this token gets +1/+1 for each other rat you control. X is the number of creatures that were exiled under your opponent's control this turn. Creature an opponent controls would die exiled instead. If they want to kill our creatures, exile it and make rats. If they attack, then you gotta think they have the post-combat tragic trajectory, I guess, for the -2/-2. Tap land, comes down. Do nothing. Nemesis off the top. That's interesting. If we attack and they block and we go face, we shut off lifelink for the rest of the game. I think we hold back the Hellkite. It's obviously holding them back right now. You can't even trade with what they have, though. I think we play it, but don't attack still. I mean, it's holding back the Alkaloid, which wins in the game, right? Let's play this under a Phantom Interference. I mean, we'd love to see a way to shock the Nemesis or something, but yeah, we don't have it right now. I guess we could double block the Alkaloid. I guess that actually that's fine. Let's do this. Let's get in there. Should have not played this stuff out before combat, not given the information. Hello. Do we want to level this up? Trade the Claw? Nah, I don't think so. I think I want to make sure I have enough blockers back. Okay, we just lose the Claw here. Too bad. Okay, well, now we hold back nothing. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take 10. Opponent goes up to 13. We hit for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4 damage off of Lynx. Doesn't do it. Feels like we need to take this block. But, I mean, I think they're going to win off this rat thing now. Probably just a bad keep. I think it's worth tucking that away for the event this weekend. Ah, fuck that. Okay. Nah. Can't beat 4 fucking rats. Okay. Go to game 3. Basically the same stuff. We didn't see any 1 toughness creatures. Like, they're not classic Temur inherently. We at least don't have evidence of that. So, like, on the play, we could take out Fire Magic and put in this Menace guy, and, Lightning Strike. We still need Bolt for sure. Could go like this. What else is good on the play? Magebane Lizard. Is that worth running? It's a good amount of removal, but, I don't think that's inherently worth running. Central position. Yeah, I think this is it here. I think we're on the play with the Bastronaut. I don't know if we need Fire Magic or not. They've shown us none of the 1 toughness creatures, right? Maybe a Siren, but not like a million bats, a million Flip It Drowners. 4 lander. I think this one is keeping. I think in the future I won't keep 5 landers. I think probably statistically it's not the right way to go. Even if it looks okay. I think it's just too much land. I think it's correct to mulligan that. I'll try to do better next time. My phone has a notification. Wizards likely to ban VV in Standard on November 10th. I think I already knew that, though. It's possible. We'll see. When is the next Arena Championship? Is that next weekend? Land. 1 drop. Next Arena Championship date. Okay, 2 drop. The last Arena Championship already occurred August 9th. Therefore, there is no next Arena Championship in the immediate future that has a date set yet. So I don't know what happens if you win the qualifier weekend this week. Could Village and get the Claw in there? Now we're just going to play out everything here. Jeez, this is a bug going in my eye. Okay, we got nothing. It's all you, baby. Double Needlehead. Beast Binder can shut down one of our Needleheads. Ping ping. Who are we shutting down here? One of the Needleheads. Block. Should be fine. No combat tricks in standard. Another Needlehead. Yeah, pretty interesting. Pre-combat Drowner. Okay, we have first strike on our turn, so they can double block. We lose one of them to the Drowner, or we just sit here and do nothing. I mean, this one can get in. Doesn't have any abilities anyway. Until your next turn. And they just take 3 here? Maybe we do nothing. We're trading this with a Drowner? But we get to level up the Claw. If they do that. Which may be worth it. Not sure. Okay. Okay. Ping ping. Great. Okay. We do get the claw level up on their turn. Another land. I don't know that I want to throw this one away. Which one is shut down? Oh, this one's shut down anyway. No, this one's shut down. Oh, they both actually lost their abilities here. That's super annoying. I have to block with the Tidebender here, give us this one back. It doesn't matter which way we do this, I don't think, really. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Okay, land nothing. We do get to continue to level up the Claw, though. Another Tidebender. Surprisingly effective here. We get no ping, we get no Claw level up. But now we can attack pretty well with the Claw. Shut down the Claw, right? Yeah, the other one's already shut down. We do have a base 3/3 now, which is interesting. Draw on only lands. It's very exciting. Could throw away the Needlehead into the Tidebender. Two mana open. It's a Flood Pit's Drowner again. Yeah, we just only hit land this game. Get up to 4-lander. God. I can trade this with the Drowner or the Tidebender. Don't seem good, man. Okay, we have no way to cycle land, so let's play them out. See if opponent shuffles it away or not. Leave us with nothing. Lynx, okay. Playable. There's no reason to hide it. How aggressive are we being here? Becomes a 2/2. My goodness. Can't even block this. Okay. Well, that turns on the links. We get one more block here. No attacks. We have our 5/4 back for a little while longer. See if it just gets removed. Land do nothing. We hit more land. We can hold full control, I guess, and hide it. I don't know. I don't know. About over this. Opponent's also got nothing. Siren, little value here and there. Little map token. Little land on top, keeping it moving. Very close to dead. We're dead next turn unless we top deck something other than land here. We do top deck something a little bit other than land. Let's take a chump block now. Continue to hold full control. Don't do that. You're gonna force the block just one at a time. Okay. Down to 3. It's a Cecil. It's not a land. It's a Bastronaut. Okay, does that help us? Probably not so much. Guess we'll play out the land. Probably keep that, right? Find a target for that. Opponent just hanging out here. Actually, pretty good draw. Okay. So we'll kill that. We'll hold back the blockers. Any reason to attack with anything else here? We have 2 mana open. We can get the Bastronaut up to a 2/1. Nah, it just dies. Okay. Alright. Let's see it. 3 mana open to pay for a counter. We zap you. We actually have a blocker back. No attacks here. Still very close to losing. Try trajectory off the top. Can they get a permanent to leave the battlefield? Oh, they kill this one instead. Okay. And then they have four attackers, and we have nothing left, so yeah, just game. Okay, I'm about done. I'm tired. I'm just not feeling this right now. But yeah, we'll keep prepping. We'll keep prepping. We might try some mono green tomorrow. We might stick with mono red. I don't know. We might try the other version of mono red. That's like a Is It splash for some Scalding Viper action. But yeah, we'll keep going. We got the event this weekend, so we'll keep prepping. Okay, have a great day. Like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.